Hi, this video is going to show you how to do a digital breakout. Our theme for our digital breakout is Lollapalooza. So it says, you want to read this intro here. It says, welcome to Lollapalooza. Your challenge is to see the first 4 headliners, Ariana Grande, Childish Gambino, 21 Pilots, and The Strokes, and receive a code from that headliner. Once you correctly answer a math question, you will receive the code. And if you get all 5 codes, you will win a platinum tickets to next year's Lollapalooza and a quiz grade. The quiz grade will go in Skyward, so make sure you do this assignment. Hint, the 5th code is given in this how-to video, so if you stay tuned, I'm going to walk through all the steps on how to do this, and I will actually give you one of the 5 codes. So start by clicking one of the first 4 headliners' name in the lineup image below. So we are going to click Tame Impala, but when you're done with the video, you're going to click one of these top 4. Ariana Grande, Childish Gambino, 21 Pilots, Strokes. It doesn't matter which one you start with. You're going to click one of them. So for instance, we're going to click Tame Impala. When you click the headliners, it takes you to a Google form, and then it has a math problem. You're going to answer the math problem, okay, to get the code. So this problem says, what is the probability that when you flip a coin, it lands on tails? Okay, so all these questions you'll see are multiple choice. If I think the answer is 1/4, I'll click it, and I'll hit next. And what happens is you see that it reloads the page. And I know that it reloads the page because now there's this back button that shows up. If that happens, that means I did not pick the correct answer. I need to pick the correct answer before I get my code. So let's think about this. If I have a coin, I have 2 events that can happen. I can either flip a head or a tail. Okay, so the total number of events that can happen are 2. So my bottom number in my fraction should be a 2. If I want tails, tails is only 1 event out of those 2 events that are going to happen. So that's a 1 out of 2. So my answer is actually going to be 1/2. So I'm going to click that, and I'm going to click next. And I know that it's correct because as it loads, it's going to take me to the next section. And in the next section, it tells me right here that my code is 1 more year. Okay, and it also gives me directions on what to do with that code. It says go back to the website and type this in the Google form on the website. Make sure you put it in for the right headliner. So we need to put it in for Tame Impala and type it exactly the way it is typed here. Okay, so we're going to go here. We're going to scroll down. There's a Google form. So you're going to put your name in. First and last. You're going to pick the class period that you have Algebra A. I'll just say I have it 2nd period. And then for each headliner you do, you're going to put their code in here. Okay. So I'm going to scroll down. I find Tame Impala because that's the headliner I saw. The code was 1 more year. Now, when I click off of this, it gives me an error here. It says still locked. Watch the how-to video for the code. Also, what I want you to notice is 1 more year is undercase here, whereas in the form, it was uppercase. So it just might be the way that it's typed. Make sure it's typed exactly the same way. So here, I actually, instead of a lowercase m and y, I need to do uppercase. Okay, so it has to be typed the same way. And when I click off of it, I get no error, so I know that code is correct. And once you fill in the codes for Ariana, Childish Gambino, 21 Pilots, and The Strokes, you can click Next. If you get no errors, then it submits it into me, and I know that you finished, so I can put a grade in for you. And that's how you do a digital breakout.